political discussion. So now 20th January that we were waiting, that has finally come, and Mr. Donald Trump has taken oath as 47th president of United States. Now he is no more president elect, and he is president of United States. In democracy, generally it is said that the people they win. Always people they win. That's why it is democratic. It is democracy. But at least in Indian subcontinent, this has never been seen. The politicians they take the chair when they promise something to the people. But when they sit on the chair, they do completely different. In that sense, if I see democratic system, then I believe it would not be very much different in United States. But first time, it is seen that people are very strong. So when Mr. Donald Trump was president-elect, at that time he forgotten all the promises he made to the people. America first, American first. All the money generated in America will be spent in the beneficiary of Americans only. Job oriented America, home oriented America. But suddenly he started talking about Panama Canal, taking over Canada, taking over Greenland that belongs to Denmark. But now it is seen that Donald Trump is back on the track in the sense that whatever people want, they are making Donald Trump speak in that way only. This is what the major change we are seeing. Now, when Donald Trump has taken oath as new president, he has made 80 decisions. He has signed on 80 decisions while taking the oath. And in those decisions, few of the decisions he changed. Those decisions were taken by Mr. Joe Biden. Okay, now he is the lion, he is the king, Mr. Donald Trump. What are the decisions that is kind of changing everyone's mood now? 2020, just 4 years back, 2021, 6th January, Capitol building attack in United States that happened in Washington DC, and it was called that Donald Trump's supporters they dashed to the Capitol building where the representatives were meeting and deciding upon the new president. In that, 6, 7 people also died, and against many of them, the charge sheet was registered. Now all are acquitted. Every cases, all the cases against the people who were in this scenario, 6th January 2001 Capitol building attack. Now all the cases waived off. This is the decision he took. Any illegal migrant, any illegal migrant into United States. Now, if he has having children out there, he will not be a United States citizen. This is the rule that any children is born in any country by default he is citizen of that country. But if he is born to an illegal migrant, then he won't be citizen to the America. This is the another kind of major decision Mr. Donald Trump took. Okay, then TikTok. TikTok is a short video platform like YouTube is a long video platform and short video platform also nowadays. Earlier it was only long video platform. And in that sense, TikTok, which actually brought the short video platform, more or less it is banned outside China, more or less. In India also. In 2020, I believe it was banned in United States. Now it is no more banned. TikTok is allowed in United States. 90 days grace period has been given to TikTok. Means Mr. Donald Trump want money. If TikTok is giving money to United States, then it's all right. I think Donald Trump has 15 million followers on TikTok. So it's all right. So for 90 days, it is unbarred, means it is not barred now. So TikTok is a valid platform now, is a valid platform, a video platform, short video platform in United States. If this is the case, then I believe it will be now become a legal in many countries, including India also. If it is bringing money, if America is looking for money by any hook and crook, then other country will also do like that. So TikTok, there is a high chance that it will be legal in India also. The biggest thing I am talking now is WHO, World Health Organization, that is part of United Nations. Now America is no more part of World Health Organization. United States withdrawal from the WHO. This is what Mr. Donald Trump announced. And the excuse what he has given is during Corona period, lot of people died in United States. Means from the chart, if you see the chart, then United States is top of them. I believe 1 million people died in United States. And WHO could not control, it did not do any concrete prevention in United States, and people kept dying as if there is no WHO or there is no United Nations at all. In that case, there is no meaning to get registered with the WHO. But big thing is United States is not registered with the WHO. United Nations is run by United States. WHO 18% of the funding in WHO comes from United States only. Around 6.83, around $7 billion is a 2 year biennial, 2 year, 2 year, 2 year budget of WHO. WHO 2 year budget is around 6.9 or $7 billion. In that sense, 18% would come around, I believe, $800 million per year. If $7 billion, then 18% or 20%, it will come around $1.5 billion or something like that. Means around $1 billion. United States contribute to WHO, only WHO. United Nations has many other departments, CGI, ICJ, International Court of Justice, then many others. In that, WHO is one of them. In that $1 billion per year, main thing is money. Now Donald Trump is going the way people want him to do. Donald Trump now taking the path of that people, because Donald Trump know that people are very powerful nowadays. It is not guaranteed that he can continue for 4 years also, because everywhere worldwide, if leaders are going against the people, then people know how to kick them out without completing the tenure also. In that sense, now Donald Trump has given, now he is going the way he has promised to the people, America first, American first. $1 billion America is saving now. Now in 12 months, when United States declared that it is not part of WHO, in 12 months, now it will be completely away from WHO. Who will represent WHO? That is a big question. United Nations means America, England, France, Russia, and China. That is the United Nations. But problem is United Nations means America, because maximum donor to the United Nations was America. 18%, 20% is a big amount. Now China is coming up. That is the problem with United Nations. That is, there is other problem also. Russia is democratic, France is democratic, England is democratic, United States is democratic. China is never democratic. But earlier China was a developing country, so it was all right. United States had complete hegemony, complete control over United Nations. Now China is a kind of developed country. It is a very rich country because of electronic industry. And in that sense, China is doing whatever it wants. If America kicked out China from the International Space Station, then China has another space station. There are two space stations in the sky. One is International Space Station and one is Chinese Space Station. Okay, everywhere China is in parallel to the world now. That much powerful China is. Now, United States nations has no much meaning nowadays. Which America will pay money to United Nations and China will control United Nations, WHO. Doesn't make much sense. So, in that sense, now Donald Trump is completely behind saving the money. Israel problem is solved. $1.5 billion around every month it was going in Israel. $1.5 billion. That is saved. $1 million to WHO is saved. TikTok will give money to America now. Now, no kind of illegal immigrant there. their child will not be American citizen. So responsibility toward those children also, America is running away. No need to spend on those children also. Everywhere saving money. What is implication of this kind of scenario? Implication is America will slowly, it will get cut off from the world. Anyway, physically, America is cut off from the world. The America continent, North America, South America, it is away from the world. One side Pacific and one side Atlantic. And this way also, it will start get cut off from the world. United Nations, slowly it will become useless nations. Means if America is getting away because of expenditure, then it will be like that. Now question is arising, who will come up? World cannot be prior to United States control over the world. It was England which was controlling over the world past 20 to 203 in 100 years. Prior to England, it was Muslim country. They were controlling the world. Okay. Prior to that, India was controlling the world. So that was the situation. Now it is whose turn? Is it China or Russia? That is the question that is arising. But looks like United States is closing down all its monetary relationship where America was spending the money. Only few places are now it is still there, like Ukraine and this kind of country where America is still flooding money. So now Donald Trump would see how to cut off that also. So looks like new world would be emerging. This is what people are seeing in this fashion.